Hi, my name is Will Curtis, and I'm here with Tribe Update. Following the rescinding of the Dear Colleague letter this past fall, we reached out to a number of leaders in the student sexual violence and prevention community to get their take on how it would impact the William & Mary campus. We felt it was important for students involved with the topic to elaborate on how things might change moving forward.
Someone we do a lot of stuff around campus. So we do presentations to fraternities and sororities, sports clubs, other clubs around campus. We work with groups in the community. We also do open events to the campus, such as panel discussions, movie screenings, and we try to create an opportunity for there to be a dialogue about this subject on campus. And we try and create as many different ways for people to get involved in that as they can.
1693 was actually founded by one of my close friends 2 years now? Yeah, 2 years ago. We do a lot of policy work, so it's not flashy, it's not super noticeable. We work a lot with Kirsten Boyce, the head of Title IX on campus. We write a lot of policy, we read a lot of policy, so it's a lot of work that goes pretty much unnoticed most of the time. Last year, the blue lights are on campus. Nobody was talking about them. I went to the police department, they didn't have a concrete map for them. They had a spreadsheet that listed where they were, but not a map, which was weird. So we went around pointing them all out, putting them on Google Maps and made a concrete map that you can check out. We made a bystander intervention video. We put together a panel discussion last semester geared towards bridging the gap of conversation between administration, like my auntie, Kirsten Boyce, Dean Thomas. We read other schools' policy and we write our revisions that we want on our school policy, and we send that to Kirsten, and then we wait. And then she sends something back to us, because she's very busy, obviously. I don't envy her work, but it's a lot of just us writing something, waiting, and then getting our revisions, making those changes. Kind of just a constant conversation between both parties. And sometimes those conversations just have long gaps.
Of course, April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, so one of our big focuses this year is kind of being united as a community for that month. So Someone You Know, Hope, 1693, Vox, all of the groups around campus that do advocacy work, we're trying to get together so we can be on the same page for that and make sure that we're providing the campus community with as united a front as possible.
I think for any prevention work, you're trying to work yourself out of a job in a sense, because the ideal is that sexual violence doesn't happen, and that's not an experience that anyone has to go through. That being said, that's a really lofty goal and takes a lot of systemic change, and so we're trying to do our best to mitigate instances of sexual violence that happen on our campus, but by the time that people come here, they've already had 18 years of experiences and cultural messages that tell them certain things about sex and what people expect out of that. So it's hard for us, but we still feel really impassioned about doing the work and making sure that people know what consent is and what sexual violence is and what you should expect out of sexual relationships and what you deserve and the resources that you have.
We hope these students impart upon you the importance of awareness on the topic of sexual assault and how you can get involved. There's a lot of work to be done, but together we can ensure William & Mary's campus is a safe place for everyone.